Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new chapter in the Nanatsu no Taizai, or you call it the 7 Deadly Sins, on chapter 207. Yes, I know you guys must be surprised by me doing a new recap or a new video series for my channel. I really thought about it, I really did. Maybe I really wish I could have done this back then, the moment I started the series, but I thought about it, but ever since the chapter has been released a little bit early now, since it's on the weekends and so forth. Now I'm pretty sure it might go back to Mondays, but I don't know. I don't know what the schedule is, but it's starting to be released a little bit early now. Anyways, I'm gonna start doing the 7 Deadly Sins on the Nanatsu no Taizai chapter recaps and talk about them. Maybe just for fun and so forth. And like I said, this channel that I do is just like I'm doing recaps or reviews, however you want to call them. I'm just doing them for fun and just talking about it, because that's my thing. Anyways, yes, I did read the series for a long time. I started many years ago, like possibly 2 years ago, maybe last year, I don't know. But one thing for sure, I did start a long time ago, possibly when the anime was airing, when I heard about what the heck the changes were and so forth, So yeah, I am up to date with the manga, of course, and I've always been up to date. Those of you who've always been going to my Mal account and so forth would know that I always update every time I watch or read a chapter. I always make sure I add one or put on what chapter I'm on. And yeah, I am up to date with chapter 207, So if anything else, let's just get this started. Sorry for me rambling on about when I started Nanatsu no Taizai. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we do have we have Diria, who apparently in her demon Indura demon form apparently punches let me see here, Michelangelo or whatever, that great archangel, Lord Rudeshio, in the face really badly, and apparently he went through a lot of trees, and I'm like, holy motherfucker, dude. That is very, very strong right there. No wonder Galen tells Roger, we gotta get the hell out of here, man, because this is very dangerous. Because what they become is known as the incarnations of destruction, Indura. And you know what? These fearsome legendary beasts exist only within the demon world, and it's been despised even by their own hosts and masters. And by that time, what it requires is 6 hearts to be demolished or are sacrificed right now in order to be given this power. But there's also another thing too. If you do not have a power level of 50,000 or more, your body won't even endure the transformation and you will die. And I'm like, holy crud. So you're telling me those who have the power level of 50,000 above could actually use this kind of transformation? That's a question I'd like to know. But we also have to it that since these two are in the transformation of Indura, they apparently become a major threat to Rudeshio himself. When the Archangels Rudeshio tried to fire a blast at Diria, she got hit but was unfazed. She wasn't even damaged at all. This just to show that it looks like to me the 10 Commandments are more than just powerful. They don't just occupy being elite warriors, but having a trump card like this is just saying I'm ready to kill you right now. Even the other 2 archangels are shocked and awed, thinking how the hell did they do all this? And we have to it that Rudeshio asked them for help, for Sadio and Tarmiel to help out, And apparently they tried to fight, but we have to it that Montspiet pins them down and starts to do major destruction on them, dude. Sent out explosions. And then we have to it that Daria is still clashing against Rudeshio, of course. And of course, he's in major trouble right now, because for Daria to actually launch an attack to Rudeshio and cause major damage, and he's trying to ask for help, and for the other 2 archangels to be pinned down on the ground and can't move at all and being in danger, that just shows how strong these Indura demons are. Even Rudeshio himself, he is actually struggling really, really badly. And of course, we see the images of the other 2 archangels literally beaten terribly right now. Even Rudeshio is really upset about this because we are the 4 Archangels. I'm like, well, you undermined the 10 Commandments and this is what you get. What else do you expect? Then we see a scene with like King and Diane. Of course, they are in the bodies of Dolor and Gluckshinia. We have to it that they find Elizabeth, and we have to it that Meliodas stops and tries to pick her up, even though it's affecting his hand. But we have to it that Elizabeth is really upset. Well, the goddess Elizabeth and so forth. You know what I'm talking about if you're up to date with the manga. We have to it that she's really upset that she couldn't do anything, but Meliodas says, "Hey, you done everything you done everything that you can. Just leave it to me and I'll figure something out." But apparently, we have to it that Elizabeth says, "I can't let you get hurt because of this," you know. And we have to it that Rudeshio was pretty surprised to see how they plan to take this all the way with their demon forms. And it seems like Rudeshio was about... I think Rudeshio might have said, like, if that's the case, I would do the same, you know? So it looks like to me, Rudeshio was about to say something in mid-sentence, like, then I would do the same, possibly. I don't know, but it looks like to me he might have another power. Maybe that wasn't revealed, because Elizabeth says, "You will step down, and I will stop this," you know? And it looks like to me Elizabeth is going up against an Indura demon, you know? And that's Derriere herself. So it looks like to me things are going to get a little hectic next week. And I look forward to that next chapter. So overall, pretty cool chapter. Like I said from the beginning, I'm just going to do this for fun from now on. And since it's a new series and I think I'm starting to like the series, and those of you who kept up with me and been keeping an eye on my Mal account, then you will know that I was updated there, you know? So, anyways, pretty cool chapter. Apparently, I hear a lot of complaints about this arc, you know, taking too long. It's a waste of time. I'm thinking that this arc is really, really good, you know. Just saying my thoughts and opinions about it. I mean, I want to know the backstory between the demons, the archangels, the goddesses, and everything else, you know, that kind of thing. So it's a good thing that we get to see something about Gluckshinia and Dolor too, about what their decisions, and see if King and Diane will actually get through this, you know, that kind of thing. Anyways, like I said, chapter is really cool. I look forward to the next one. I'll be sure to do another recap. Like this next week, the moment it gets released and so forth. So if anything else, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later. I'm Alpha Zitto. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.